Well, we begin this bulletin with breaking news out of Nigeria. There are reports that gunmen have kidnapped students from a college there. That abduction happened in Kaduna State in the northwest. School attacks have become much more frequent of late, with the most recent of them being a mass abduction of 279 pupils in Zamfara State last month. We'll be getting you more on all of this as we get it. And in fact, right now, we can speak to Fidelis Mba. He's a journalist joining us on the phone now from the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Fidelis, what do we know about this latest abduction? They seem to be coming thick and fast.
Well, the latest abduction happened in the early hours of Friday, and so far the government has not made any official statement as to the number of people who were kidnapped or those who were behind the kidnapping. The school authorities have also not issued any statement. We're still waiting for the military authorities to also issue a statement. As for those kidnapped, the girls were taken from a college, a higher institution of learning, in Kaduna State, which is just a few kilometers from the nation's capital, Abuja. And this is like the first time that this kidnapping is happening, a mass abduction of girls is happening in a higher institution of learning. The armed men have always targeted secondary schools where younger girls attend, but this is a higher institution of learning, and this is more like a new development from their mode of operation. And so far, what we know is that the kidnapping happened this morning, but how many people were taken and which group has been behind this kidnapping has not been made public yet.
Fidelis, we're watching pictures now of some of the girls who were released from another abduction in the last few weeks. Now, obviously, we've been seeing multiple school attacks over the course of the last few weeks and months. How are people there feeling about the security situation? I know there was a lot of anger to begin with.
Well, there's been anger about the security situation in the country, especially in recent months, where abduction, not just of schoolgirls or schoolboys, has increased. We've also had passengers in commercial buses being taken, people in private vehicles being taken along major highways, which is why recently the government announced a change in the top military hierarchy by changing the defense chiefs. But then, since this happened, there's been still an increase in the number of abductions. Actually, the government has said that these are like more the armed people, armed men are targeting soft spots because they've been pushed away from their locations. But as it stands now, people are really worried as to what government is doing to ensure that these kidnappings are no longer as frequent as it's been in the last few days.
Fidelis Mba there with all the latest for us from Abuja in Nigeria. Thank you so much, Fidelis.